Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Chico, and today we are back for another Minecraft video. Today, we're going to be doing a Guardian Farm. As you can see, we have our Trident Killers currently active. We can shut this off with this lever right here. And as you can see, they will all turn off. And if I set myself into survival and turn on mob spawning, then we should see guardians dying. Yeah, there we go. You can see the guardians try to attack you, but they can't as they die. And all the items will go into an item elevator, which will bring them into these chests, and the XP will come in very quickly. Now you can just AFK here, and you will get to level 30 in about 3 to 4 minutes, which is very good. And you can get up to level 50 in about 5 minutes. So this is definitely the best source of XP in Minecraft Bedrock. Now, if you hold a looting 3 sword while AFKing, you will get more drops, which can be very helpful if you like using perchmarine for building. Now, the way that you want to build this farm is go to every single one of the corners of the ocean monument and build all the way up to the surface. I would preferably do this with sand, but it doesn't matter which material you use. Just go to every corner and fill it up completely. And then once you've filled in every single corner all the way to the surface, you want to fill a wall from the top and 3 blocks tall, all the way across to every single corner. Now, obviously my clip cut off because that's just me, but what you have to do now is fill in the entire floor with your building block, and it should look something like this. Now, obviously, you don't need to use iron. You can use any building block. Now, the very next step is to open a map and look towards the northwest, which will always be on the top left of your map. So go to the northwest corner of your Guardian Farm. Now, once you have the northwest corner, it must be the northwest. You will mark it with any block. I'm gonna mark it with iron, and you're gonna do the following: go out 3 blocks diagonally from the edge and use that to mark. Now what this will represent is the spawning spot for the guardians. Now here's the layout for the guardian spawning spots. Each center is a spawning spot, and the block spacing will be left on screen right now. Now for this next part, after you've marked out every single one of the spawning spots, you will make a Trident Killer. Now, if you don't know how to do this, I will teach you right now. And so basically, this is where the Guardian will spawn, and your pistons will be here. Then you build out your iron blocks like this. You also will need a slab. It doesn't matter what kind of slab, just as long as it's a slab, you will be perfectly fine. So you will have to go out 2, or else the water will not flow. And now the items will get stuck here, and so will the XP, so there will basically be absolutely no points. Now make this out of solid blocks, because then the guardians will be able to escape, and we obviously don't want that. So then you will build out this little thingy right here, and that is so your items can travel through. I'm just gonna take off the water real quick so I can do the redstone. Now it's actually pretty simple for the pistons. All you need is to put 2 blocks on top and redstone dust. That's it. That's it. Now, it's not that simple. We will have a system in the middle where we AFK up there that will trigger a redstone clock down here, which will then wire up to every single one of the Trident Killers, and it will activate every single one of the pistons constantly. You will need tridents because essentially it is a trident killer, so yeah. Now you can surround this with glass if you don't want to risk the tridents falling out. You can remove your marking block. Essentially what this does is, I will show you in a second. Let me just bring this redstone signal down. If I make a redstone clock, I'm sorry guys if my voice sounds weird, but I am sick, so yeah, I'm sorry. Essentially what this does, this repeater slows it down a little bit so that the pistons can actually fire, and if we place a redstone torch, the redstone signal will keep repeating, and these pistons will keep pushing the tridents into the wall, which will actually hit the guardians that spawn here. Now I have mob spawning off so that I can easily do this in creative. And now what you're gonna do is build one of these modules on every single spawning spot. Now after you've built up all of them, you will have to do the following. But first, let me tell you something. The first 3 rows, you build them facing inwards, and then you mirror these to face inwards too. So as you can see, I built these ones coming out this way, and then I swapped these ones to come out this way, and that's because there's no more space. That's simply it. There is no space. If you don't want to do trident killers because maybe you'd rather do something else, or you just don't have enough tridents, then you could use nether portals. Nether portals can cause lag, which is definitely not good. We don't want that. So I recommend using the trident killers, but if you really don't want to, then you could use nether portals. And pretend that this is a guardian spawn, because it definitely is not. So say the guardian spawns here, then you'll build it 2 blocks away, and obviously you will surround this with any block, light up the nether portal, and you will come around here and grab your water, place it, and there you go. Now the guardians will go into nether, and since nether portals occasionally spawn zombie pigmen, then you can just cover it up and they will suffocate if they do spawn. But I don't like doing this, so I'm gonna stay with the trident killer. Go to the middle of your guardian farm and build up 24 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And that will be your AFK platform right there. Build it off to the side. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And place your redstone block. Then you'll place a sticky piston facing downwards 1 block away from the redstone block, and do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then just put a redstone block there. Then what you will do here is put a comparator in subtract mode, then redstone dust around here, and then a repeater right here, and that will be your redstone clock. You could put a lever up there which will turn on and off the farm. That is the clock done, and now you just need to connect this up to all the trident killers. Now one step I forgot: before you do the redstone, do the water, because redstone and water do not mix well. So go ahead and do your water streams with packed ice so that the ice doesn't melt. Right here you're gonna have a bubble elevator. and build this up all the way up to the top, to your AFK platform. And now what you're gonna want to do is go up to the top and just place a water bucket, watch it flow all the way down. And instead of having to use a bunch of kelp and stuff, this will just turn all of it into water source. And if I throw this water bucket, it will go up all the way to the top. And up here we will set up a storage system. Alright, so I just finished building 2 well, just the ice. But what you're gonna want to do is go to where the soul sand elevator is and just connect it to the other water streams. Now the way you're gonna want to place the water is come all the way to the corner and let it flow all the way down. Place your sign and do this again. Place your sign once again, and then place your water. Now here you will need to place a sign here and a sign there, and you will need to do the same for the other side. And what you're gonna want to do here is place a sign right here and place the water right there. That's it. And then once you've built all of this up, you're gonna want to go down. You're gonna go down all the way to the end of this water stream. You will need to cover this up with glass. And what you're gonna want to do is place a sign here and a sign here, then the water, another sign, water. Now you will need a sign here and a sign there, and you do that all the way across. Now you will have a sign there and water going into the soul sand elevator, and that should bring all of the water, and you will repeat this all the way across. Now once you're done placing the water streams, it should all be working. Let's say I throw a block here, it will go down into the bubble elevator and up into the storage system. What you're going to want to do next is connect up all of the trident killers. Now this one repeater should power these pistons and those pistons. And now you're just going to repeat the process throughout the entire build. Now if you've done the wiring correctly, you should see that every single one of your trident killers should be working. And the good thing is that the tridents don't waste your ability, so this is endless basically. Now once you have your AFKing station, you can build up a storage system. Now I ended up building a big one because I wanted to show off how cool it was, and you should probably mob proof this so that no mobs spawn and you are totally safe. Now the glass is already mob proof, so that's perfectly fine. And if you have an elytra, you could just fly out of here. Now if you don't have an elytra, you could just build up a stair or something that comes up to here, and this will be your AFK spot. You can turn it on or off, which is absolutely great. And let me clear my inventory / clear, and I'm gonna give myself a leading 3 swords to see how well this is working. And we should see XP coming in. Huh. Alright guys, I figured out. So I made a mistake, and that is that guardians will not spawn with full blocks, which is kind of weird. I don't know why, but that's how it works. So alright, so we got our looting 3 sword, and we are about to activate mob spotting, and let's see. Oh, and I forgot to activate the farm. Ooh. Oh, there we go. We are officially getting some levels. Now, it's better to oh, okay, never mind. You should probably stand on this block because you'll get the XP, but you won't pick up the items, and they will go straight into the chest. And as you can see, we are already level 10. Wow. Alright, that is perfect. But as you saw down there, there is pillagers, so it is better to mob proof this area if possible. But look at all the drops. Keep in mind that we do have looting 3, so obviously we get more drops than we should, because they are our own tridents, and we're holding up looting, so it actually does give the looting effect. And I'm just gonna AFK for a little bit, and I'll see how long it takes to get up to, I guess, level 100. Because we already saw that level 30, it takes about 3 minutes, so I'll be back. Alright guys, and we are about to reach level 50. I've only AFK for probably about 5 minutes. And there you go, level 50. And look at all the drops that we're getting. Oh my. And not just that, but there's more on the bottom as well. So this is a very, very efficient farm. And I seriously do hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you did, make sure to hit that like button. And if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to receive notifications whenever I post a new video. I'm going to see you later. Bye bye.
Hone your skills. Look, boy, you in the danger room. You in the danger room.